episode of Kahoolo Craft. Yes, we are back. Today, Nick suggested Doku Craft for a resource pack, so I'm trying it out, seeing how I feel about it, see how you guys feel about it, and I think it fits with the theme. I'm using the dark version, I believe. Yes, it's all green. Resource packs. Yeah, the dark version. I also have downloaded all the rest of them that are currently available for 1.8. Too bad the 64 versions aren't available. There's some things with CTM that's a little bit broken with this, but whatever. And we are still using silver shaders, so using that today. So yeah, just going with silvers for now. Where's the sun? Okay, it's gonna be setting soon. So yeah, I got a little bit further on the old roots here. Been working on them off camera. Haven't been streaming it because hi zombie. Because my internet's just been up and down and down and down and down further and down and then up and then down, so I can never get a break with that. But got this one pretty much done. I might add another root coming off of here, maybe right there, I don't know. But we already have like 3 coming off of here, so we have like this one coming down, say off here, and then we have 2 breaking off, that one going to the forest there, and this one going to the water here. So yeah, and just started placing a few blocks, few logs, dark oak logs over here, getting started with this one that's gonna go up and dip right into this forest, so it's gonna go through the trees. I'm gonna have to do some tree cutting a little bit, but we're getting there. We are getting there. But today I'm going to be trying something out here, because what I want a doorway up here. So let me get some dark oak here. So this is probably gonna go up like 3 high or something like that. Yeah, and it'll be, you know, the usual kind of thing. But I want a path, so there's gonna be stairs kind of coming out in the middle here, going down and kind of swerving a little bit, going into that grove. So that'll be the main entrance. And how it's gonna be oh, cough, sorry about that. But how we're gonna do it, oops, if I can get up here, there we go. How it's gonna be is we're gonna have like maybe the path starting even here, and we're gonna start having little marketplaces right at the beginning of the town, so people can just come in, buy stuff and leave or whatever. So little market stalls. It's gonna be tight because it's darker kind of a feeling, so I want it really tight, the building's really tight together, so it's a little bit cramped and, you know, stuff. We're gonna have to cut down some of these trees and stuff too, and then we're gonna probably start stairway, probably start somewhere around here or something, and it's gonna curve around and look all nice. Hopefully it will look nice. I hope. I can only hope. But yeah, I also want a gate over here too, so I'm gonna work on some designs on in creative, on single player. No one's on, so on single player for a gate, maybe going here and kind of stretching, curving a little bit, maybe going back here or something. Gonna have a lot of wood in it, some cobble. That's really bright, sorry. But yeah, that's how far I got so far. So gonna wait for night and try to figure out how I'm gonna lay out this the stairway and walkway. And maybe just a basic outline. Can show you a better idea of where I'm going with that. If I can see. Come on. Oh, that's really bright. It's early in the morning. It's like 9 a.m. Well, not too early, I guess. I woke up at like 5, so not too early. Had some coffee, took a shower, stuff. Had to work tonight. But come on. Get asleep now? Why? Okay, there we go. I know stock was on at some point, but I couldn't get on yesterday to work on this, so I was going to work on it. But he's progressing with his Viking area, so go check that out. It looks really nice. I haven't been on here in a little bit because I've been on stock server and been occupied with American Truck Simulator. So, whoops. Sorry about that. But I want to work on my tree some more and try to get this done so I can start working on some actual buildings here. So that's why I'm trying to lay stuff out. So the beginning is right about here, and we're gonna go out maybe 3. 3 seems good. It's where I wish I could fly as like a bat or something, like on Attack of the B Team or Revenge of the C Team or whatever. Which Revenge of the C Team just came out? So Jimmy Swift is kind of like the leader this time around. Generic B was last time. So yeah, they have some really cool stuff going on with that. So maybe I'll at some point do a Revenge of the C Team kind of videos if I can get some extra people to record with or something and find a server to play on. So we want to go, whoops, come down. Whoop, there we go. How far are we there? Stairs are gonna go on top, so that's gonna be wood. So 1, 2, 1 more down, and then we'll turn, I think. Sounds good. So come down like this, have like a 3 section. And this isn't gonna be exact, like I'm gonna adjust it and stuff too, but it's just gonna be really, really rough right now. Just to get a feel. Like I wanna actually try to rotate it and get a nice curve on these things. But yeah, basic idea. And then we want to, that's gonna go all the way down and then gonna curve off at the last second there. So what about here? Yeah, here. It'll curve down. Go the other way. It's a little bit dark here, I think. So maybe right here is where the path is. And then we're gonna have like a nice kind of curve in or something. Maybe start curving towards our little lake here. Or something. Get a nice view of the lake even. And then up into the entrance. So just a little curve, not too dramatic there, and then we'll have like streets going off different directions or something. And then our wall, how are we gonna have this? Starting right about here maybe? Yeah, seems good. And this is just gonna go right up here. Come in a little bit. Start coming in a lot here. It's every whatever. I want to do every 3 about. I think that's, yeah, even that's 3. Wow. I wasn't even counting that. So it's pretty good. That glitch though. And then maybe around into that or something. Let's see. Whoops. Hi, Barney. So yeah, maybe that's where we'll go, and we're gonna come around here, have a nice curve in, and then maybe a sharp curve, or something, I don't know. Something like that. Or maybe we'll start curving out this way, and kind of go all the way. I think, yeah, nice big wall. I mean, it is dark Galvin after all, so they're gonna be kind of in here most of the time. They're not really gonna go out anywhere. Because pretty much the story is they have this great tree and it's kind of looming over and creating darkness, and that's how they became pretty much dark elves. They're not really bad people or anything. Well, not people, but elves. It's just like they live in the dark. So they kind of morphed into this darkness. And again, this is really rough as well, so this isn't gonna be too exact here. Maybe come out again here, go like that to get over to this tree or something. So a slight curve on the wall, it adds a bunch of interest. So just remember, curves are good. And actually, I was looking at while we're looking at buildings, I was looking at who are they called? Gizamo? I think they're Gizamo. And they're Elven builds. So I downloaded it. I have World Edit on, actually even on here. Not on the server, but in downloaded for multiplayer, not multiplayer, sorry, for single player creative to test some stuff out. And I saw a lot of the buildings, Elven, maybe even the other buildings, have like 3. So they have like this main shape, kind of like the rectangle shape, standard rectangle, whatever. Whoops. But what they do is they come back just like this. So instead of having, this be a straight wall, they might jump back once or twice and create a diagonal. And that right there already creates a bunch of incest. And I thought that was really neat. So I'm gonna try to incorporate that into my build here. I even changed out their kind of wood elf green with the colors I'm gonna be using, which is like the purple netherrack and the and some dark oaks and stuff like that. And it doesn't look too bad, so Gizamo is gonna be a big contributor with this, inspiration wise as well. And I think I like that, how that's gonna be coming down like that. We're gonna be, like, you can see the entrance right there. I think that's gonna be really cool, like a big door right there, and then the staircase coming down. I think that's gonna look pretty nice right from here. So you just like, you can even see it from way back there. And then coming in, you have like a doorway somewhere on this wall, and then seeing this even closer up, and then it's gonna just start to disappear as you get into the trees and stuff like that. And then you're gonna be able to see it again once you get to the really close. Well, actually, maybe, I don't know. Depends how many trees I take out. Should be pretty cool. I'm gonna like it. But yeah, been playing American Truck Simulator, been fun. I don't have a wheel, I have a controller. So it's really, really tricky to play that game. Keyboard and mouse is even harder because I have Euro Truck Simulator too as well. And I was playing that on keyboard and mouse. So controller is a little bit easier, but still incredibly difficult. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for an update. I kinda, where we're going with this, I kinda laid out plan-wise on where I'm gonna start the wall. I need to gather materials as well. But I want to get these roots done so I can start building houses again, and the path and the stairs and all that. I want to get all that kind of situated and stuff. So hopefully there's no noise in the background as well. I mean, my fan of my computer might be going a little bit, but I think there's a lot of dust in there, and I don't know if I can take it apart to clean it out or not. So, shame. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. Go check out the description for everyone else on the server. It is getting really dark, and this torch is not helping at all in my hand. Whoa. Okay. Can I sleep here? No. It's not nighttime yet. But yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to be nice, try to make someone's day. And I will see you in the next episode or live stream, if I live stream soon. And as we wake up, there we go. Bye.